Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Sonny Donnelly, IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Mayfair today at the Park Lane Hilton. That's where we're at.
Park Lane Hilton, that's where we are. West One.
Lovely city, lovely hotel, and a lovely little fight that we're here for. Absolute fireworks. What did you make of that?
Definitely. When this fight got announced, I knew straight away it's going to be a good fight for how long it lasts, for sure. Plenty of bombs. But my man Dillian Whyte is going to be very controlled craziness, and we're going to chip and clip for a couple of rounds. Chip and clip, rock and roll, weather any storm that's coming, and then stand and plant at times.
Obviously, the two boys up there, they've grown up around the Brixton. Brixton's notorious for what it's notorious for, and I think they turned to the streets a little bit up there, didn't they then?
Well, listen, this don't matter where it is in England, this fight. It's a shame it's not in London, but it doesn't matter where it is in the country. It's going to be a little bit of a turf war. That pride, that little bit of street cred, and you can't take that away from them boys. You know, that's their streets, and they're going to take that with them no matter where they go.
Obviously, in the Joshua fight and in previous build-ups to fights, obviously we know Dillian can say a lot, and he does go and prove that he can hold his words as well. But what's he like in the gym? Does he ever lose his head a little bit in there, or is he always focused?
No, do you know? I'll be honest, he's he's very professional, very businesslike. He will say his piece. But we'll talk it out. He won't say yes to keep me happy. Do you know what I mean? And I want that in anyone I work with. You know, if they've got anything on their chest and that, I want to be known so we can talk it out. Do you know what I mean? So but he won't beat around the bush, and you know, I'm that kind of person anyway. So yeah, he's good to work with.
Speaking of big fights in the country, obviously on the weekend, Anthony Crolla fought Jorge Linares and come up a little bit short. What did you make of the fight?
Oh, it was a good fight. It was a very, very good fight. Linares is a very he's one of my completest fighter. You know, he reminds me a little bit of Alexis Arguello. You know, back in the 80s, 70s. But I like Linares. I thought he might have chose Linares at the right time. In fact, I thought he might do it. But you know, he's proved he's still got a little bit there. But I think the rematch, we could have a Corolla winner.
And obviously your old man Jimmy, training Billy Joe Saunders, world champion, was meant to fight on the Tyson Fury bill, but obviously that's not happening for now, one reason or another. What is Billy going to do now? Do you know yet?
Do you know what? I've had a phone call just before I come to this press conference today from my mum. My grandfather passed away today, so that's my dad's dad. He passed away a couple of hours ago. So it wasn't a shock. He's getting on a bit now, very old, like he's 90 odd. So I'm going to go and see my father tonight, sit down with him, take my boy around there, see him, and see what's the plans with Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah.
Oh, okay then, mate. Well, sorry for your loss, obviously.
No worries.
Hope big things for Billy Joe, and control your animal as well. I mean, I can't wait for that fight.
Controlled craziness. we can't take too much out of the animal. Exactly. That's what makes him a fighter.
That is very true.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, Mark,
cheers.
Thank you very much for listening to me, and I'll catch up with you soon. Top man. Cheers.
£5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.